This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Whether you're an entrepreneur or a full-fledged brand, Squarespace is the one-stop solution to building beautiful websites that elevate your business.
Money can't buy you happiness. That's probably the biggest lie that we were told while growing up. Last month, I flew back home just because I felt like it. I bought my dad a lot of filmmaking gear, new professional lights, and in myself, I invested in a new tripod, got this new light, and a lot of other things. And all the setup that you see behind me are all made with my own money. And if you can tell me that money can't buy you happiness, I'll simply tell you that you are not spending it right. Making your own money is probably the best thing that you can do, even in your teenage or in your 20s, but it's not that simple. 5 years back, I was just another college student from a lower middle class family living on my parents' money, but I wanted to buy a camera, which is a lot of money for a normal college student. And therefore, I tried my hand at anything and everything that I could do from my college hostel room. From graphic design to web development, trading crypto and stocks, art commissions, coding, writing, and making YouTube videos. And 5 years later, I have quit my software engineering job to do my side hustles full-time because they were basically earning me much more. Hi, my name is Anko and today we are going to be showcasing the best 5 side hustles you can start from the comfort of your room in 2025. Now, fair disclaimer, none of this is going to be easy money. Easy money is generally a scam. To earn real money, you have to provide real value to real people. So let's get started. Number 1 on our list is the perfect example of providing real value to real people. We all know that social media is growing exponentially and it's getting crazier and crazier every single year. Now, to capitalize on this growth, a lot of brands, a lot of founders and a lot of startups are actually starting their own personal pages on Instagram, on YouTube or on LinkedIn or any other social media platform. But there is one inherent problem. These people are very good at building businesses, selling products, but they are not very good at marketing on the social media, and especially because social media is ruled by Gen Zs like us. They don't really understand how to grow their social media pages just like we do. And therefore, they would love to hire us to grow their pages, to decide what content goes on there, to decide what to shoot, what not to shoot, because we understand the audience better than their generation. And that is a perfect opportunity to become a social media growth expert. Now, if you are just scrolling social media, you know half of the puzzle. The other half of the puzzle is, of course, SEO, monetization, persuasion, consumer psychology, and all of these things that you need to understand. But seriously, you can study and understand all of these things in less than 20 days. And once you have that, you just need some experience to show. How will you get that without getting any clients? Create your own page, get it to 5k or 10k subscribers, and then pitch that to a brand with less than 1,000 followers maybe, who can actually use your service to grow their own page. And that way you can get your first client and easily earn 15 to 20k rupees per month. That is the starter. If you get better at this, you can go upward of 40 to 50k, even 1 lakh per month. But that will probably take 10 to 12 months of time and probably 6 to 7 brands in your portfolio. Now, moving on to point number 2 is to create digital products. Now, this one is personally one of my favorites because this is infinitely scalable. Like for a physical product, you have to take care of manufacturing, storing, delivering, and all of those things. For a digital product, it is infinitely scalable. You need to create a website and create the product. That's it. There is no delivery, there is no storage, because everything is done on the internet. And this is honestly a very good thing to start off if you just have an internet connection and a laptop and zero money to invest. Editor Sanku here, and I just spotted one mistake in the video. I said I don't need any investment to launch a digital product business, but you still need a website, which means you will need to pay for domain hosting and a web developer. But I personally saved a lot of money while creating my own website because I used Squarespace, who are also the sponsor of today's video. I didn't need to pay a web developer thousands of rupees because with the design intelligence of Squarespace and this beautiful customization menu, a beautiful looking website was made for me in seconds. And Squarespace can also help you launch a newsletter built into the website, which is probably the best way to turn your interested audience into paying customers. So in case you're looking to start a digital product business or try to build a portfolio as a freelancer to take your career to the next level, head over to squarespace.com/SankoKun and you can use the code SankoKun to get 10% off of your first purchase of any domain, or a website. Like I personally started my Notion templates business, which is a digital product, and it substantially gives me 40 to 90k of revenue every single month without doing much marketing or investing any money into it. And that is something very easy to do. You can build courses, templates, plugins, extensions, editing assets, workout plans, and much more. Even cookbooks, that is something you can do if you are good at cooking. So find a domain or a skill that you're good at, then find a problem that normally a lot of people have that is relating to that domain, and then fix the problem with a particular product. Be it a course, be it an infographic, be it a template, be it a module, or anything else. If you can solve their problem with a digital product, they are going to buy it and you are going to make money, my friend. And coming on our list at number 3 is probably the most underrated skill in the content creation space, because as I said, social media is going up, so is content creation, so are a lot of brands, so are the jobs that are available on the market that caters to content creation or brand building. Now, one of the biggest things that is overlooked is copywriting or script writing. People think video editing is hard and writing, oh, I can write. But that is probably the biggest misconception, because writing good scripts and good copies is a very rare thing to find in the market. And if a brand can find a good copywriter and a good scriptwriter, it can definitely elevate their online presence 10x. So if you can do that, bro, you are going to easily earn 20 to 30k per month as a scriptwriter. Coming in at number 4 is something that everyone saw coming. Absolutely and absolutely, video editing. Now, if you have been watching me for some time, you know what is up. Video editing has got me all these things in my life. Now, I'm not technically just an editor who edits for other people. I edit my own videos, so I can call myself a video editor. I know some of my creator friends and some of my friends who are building startups are actually paying video editors upward of 50k to 60k per month. And these kids are literally 18, 19, 20-year-olds just like you. And if they can do it, you can do it too. But video editing is something that takes a little bit of time to learn. But while video editing is something that takes a little bit time to learn, but once you learn it and become professional at editing good videos, the possibilities are endless. And also, because video editing is something that is hard to learn, it is also perceived as a much advanced skill, because not everyone can edit videos. You see what I mean? People think that they can write, but people don't think they can edit videos. Hence, they are willing to pay more money to video editors. Coming in at number 5 is content creation, which is again another thing that is infinitely scalable, and it's something that is very hard to start. I'll be very honest, it is not easy to start. You will need inhuman patience to start creating on YouTube, Instagram, or any other platform, to be honest. But 2025 is probably the best time history has ever seen to become a content creator. So I'm not telling you to make full-fledged YouTube videos. If you're good at making videos, if you like making videos, come on YouTube. If you like talking and giving information, come on YouTube. If you like making shorter videos, go on Instagram, right? And if you like writing, write a blog post or go on Twitter or LinkedIn. And when I say content creation is slow to start but compounds exponentially, let me tell you my own story. I made exactly 7,000 rupees in my first year of content creation. Next year, however, I made 1.5 lakhs. Next year, in my third year of college, I made 8 lakhs. In my fourth year of college, I made 18 lakhs. And in the last year, when I was working my job, my total income from just content creation was close to 41 lakhs. And if you can follow the pattern, it is only going to increase more exponentially over time as long as I keep putting in the effort. So, enough of dreaming, but it will take you the first 1 year of earning 7,000 rupees, or honestly you can earn much more, because back in the day people are not paying this much to content creators, but now it happens more. I want to get you through another thought experiment to understand why content creators are much more demanded in the market right now. As I said, brands are not very good at growing their own pages. So suppose there is a brand who sells books. Now, I am a YouTuber who talks about books. Now, instead of spending a lot of money hiring a script writer, a video editor, an actor, and all of those things, and also actually think about the project, why would they not just give me that money and let me make a video talking about them? That gives them eyeballs, and they can use my credibility that I have with my audience to promote their own brand. And that is exactly how influencer marketing works. And for 90% of the creators, this is the biggest chunk of money that they make. So content creation is definitely the hardest in this top 5 list, but also the most rewarding in this list as well. And creating digital product is also something with very high returns but very low effort. If you want to know how I started my first ever digital product business, here is a video which will tell you exactly how I did it. And I'll see you in the next one.